morning. I hope you had a great weekend. Today we'll start our mat class standing. So let's begin with our legs wide, turn out. We're going to start with a squat with our legs laterally rotated and reaching our arms up. And then as you squat, just bring your hands to your legs. Reaching your arms up and then squat, bringing your hands to your legs. Looking straight ahead, trying to keep your spine lengthened. And as you sit, make sure you try not to tuck that tailbone under. Keep the back nice and neutral, and let's do 4 more. Reach and hands to your legs. 3 more. Good, feeling the legs warming up. Now on this last one, let's hold it down. So legs are bent. We're gonna lean forward, so turn your knees and toes in just a little bit and go into rotation. Let's take it slow. We're bringing one shoulder down towards the mat, the other shoulder up towards the ceiling, and let's do 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now take it to the center and then stand up nice and tall. Over to a side bend. We're gonna reach and curve our spine to the side. One leg bent, one leg straight, and then right over to the other side. So we bend this leg a little. Inhale, exhale over. Inhale back up, exhale center. Let's repeat. 1 more time on this side. Reach and then side bend. You got it. Back up. And last time, reach, side bend, and back up. All right, let's walk our legs in. Still part of the warm-up. We're gonna take it back into a squat and hold it right there. Reach your arms forward, let's hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up tall. 2 more, sitting back, fold here at your hips, keep your back long. 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up tall, and 1 more time. Sitting back, hold it 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up tall. This next one, I'll turn to the side. Hands on your lower back. Let's extend our spine. So slowly look up towards the ceiling, arching your back a bit, and then come back up tall. Let's do 2 more. And inhale as you arch. Exhale up. 1 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale right into a Pilates roll down. So arms relax. Lower your chin and then round your back. Looking towards the back of your room, and then inhale, exhale back up. You can do the Pilates roll down with your legs straight or bent. Inhale, exhale, roll down, pulling those abdominals in. Inhale, exhale, back up. And let's just do 1 more. Breathe in nice and deep. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, back up. Okay, bring your legs together, hands on your waist. Let's do 8 alternating knees. Feel that stretch in the posterior muscles as you lift your legs slowly with control. 4 more, up and lower. You got it. 3 and lower, and 2 and 1. All right, let's begin. So I'm gonna turn and face you. We'll start with hip distance squats. We'll stand for about 5 minutes, maybe even get our heart rate up a little bit, and then we'll take it down to the mat. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now on this last one, we're gonna pulse it right here for 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, really engage those abs so your lower back's comfortable. 2 and 1, stand up nice and tall. Bring your legs together. Let's go into alternating lunges. Hands on your waist or down. We're gonna bring it back to a lunge, step forward. Switch legs, step forward. Now with a lunge, you wanna try to shift your weight back a little so the front leg's comfortable, especially the knee area. Right now we're alternating, but we're gonna add on to this. And this is what might get your heart rate up a little bit. So we're gonna add a few exercises. 2 more. Okay, this next one, we're gonna step back, step out to a squat, step back to a lunge, and then a knee lift. Step back to a lunge, slow and controlled. Step out to a squat. You're gonna really feel it in this leg. Step back to a lunge, you got it, and up. If you wanna add arms, opposite arm can go forward here. Hands on your legs for the squat. Opposite arm forward, so left leg, right arm, and then up to a knee. Again, step back. I think I skipped the knee last time, sorry about that. And then squat, step back, and knee up nice and tall here. Lunge, squat, hips back, abs engaged. Lunge, up tall here, lengthen your body, knee up, head to heel length, back to a lunge. Good, squat. Lunge. Okay, let's do 1 more on this side. Knee. Last time. Lunge, squat, stay low, lunge, and knee. Shake this leg out. Perfect. All right, let's switch legs. So we're gonna go to the lunge first. Step over to a squat, back to a lunge. Whoops, sorry, losing my balance. That wasn't good. And then lift up nice and tall. Back to a lunge and squat. I pushed off too fast. Back to a lunge and then up tall, so slow and controlled. Lunge, squat, lunge, up nice and tall, abs in. Good, back to a lunge, squat, lunge, up tall. Just 2 more on this side. Sink nice and low if you're comfortable with that. Make it a little more challenging. Back to a lunge and up. 1 more. Lunge, you can place your hands here on your legs if you'd like. Lunge and knee up. Perfect. Shake your legs out. All right, I'm going to turn to the side for the next one. Switch legs again. Stand on the other leg. We're going to bring it to a knee lift and right into a scale with the front leg bend. Balance challenge. Opposite arm reaching. So as you lift, if it's your right knee coming up, reach forward with your left arm. If it's your left knee, reach forward with the right. Then we switch arms, step back or reach back with the back leg and bend the front leg. Very challenging. Come up to a knee, inhale, exhale back. Try not to touch the mat. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, reach back. 1 more. Inhale up, exhale, reach back. And now let's switch legs. Let's go into it right away. So when you're ready, knee up, chest up, and then reach back, bend the front leg a little bit. Straighten that back leg. Knee up, stand up tall. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Inhale, up tall. You got it. Exhale, reach, bend that front leg, 1-legged squat. How about 2 more? Inhale, exhale. This is it. Last one. Lots of control. And bring it in. I'm going to turn and face you again. Back to that sumo squat. This time, reach your arms up and then wide. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sit. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit. And 4. And 3. Perfect. And 2. Now on the last one, let's hold it down with our arms reaching wide. Hold it right here. Little pulses. We're going to do quite a few. If at any point you feel like you need a rest, straighten your legs, stand, take a deep breath, and then come back down whenever you're ready. Hold your arms up, shoulders down, abs engaged. Keep going. Push yourself. You can come up a little higher if you'd like, so just a little bend if it's getting to be too much, but you want to keep moving, or make it hard. Sink down low. That's it. You got it. How about 16 more? Keeping your legs turned out. Make sure your knees tracking in the same direction as your toes. Only 8 more. 6, 5, perfect posture. 3, 2, now hold it down. Lift for 4 counts. 4, lower your arms. 3, 2, 1, and walk it in. All right, let's go into alternating knees, kind of like a march. Nice high knee. Swinging your arms, good. We're gonna continue with the knees and just change up our arms a little. All right, now from here, we're gonna bring our hands to our shoulders and we're gonna press it up from here. Press, press. Standing up tall, you got it. Keep going, 8 more. 8, same legs. After we finish 6 more, we're just gonna change up our arms. Okay, press it forward, shoulder, chest press. Push, push, keep your back up tall. That's it. Keep going, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 4. Changing up our arms again. Straight arms, pulse it back, back. Good, triceps, keep the chest open. Keep going with your knees, but if it's feeling a little uncomfortable in your lower back, you can always bring it to a low kick. Just keep moving. 8 more, 7, 6. We're gonna do 1 more after this. 4, 3, hands behind your head, rotation, so slow it down. Little flexion, rotation, and 8, 7, pull your knee up. 6, if you're kicking, that's okay. You can still do the same thing, little rotation. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. All right, feet wide, let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale, look up, exhale. 1 more time, deep breath. Now from here, take it all the way down with your hands on your legs. Arch your back, lower your head, and round your body up. Let's do 2 more. Try to extend your back here, little arch. Lower your head and round it up. 1 more time. Inhale, extend, and exhale. All right, the next few exercises, I'm gonna turn to the side, to the front of our mat. Make sure there's plenty of mat behind you. Legs a little bit apart. We're gonna take it to a squat 4 times. And 3. And 2. Okay, on this next one, hold it down. Now, we're gonna bring it down a little lower. You can take your hands to your leg or all the way to the floor. We're gonna go into a really deep lunge. This would be the modification. A little more challenging, hands all the way down. Then we step in and we stand back up, reaching for the ceiling. Same leg. So we bend, squat back, either here, I'll show you the modification. Step back in, stand up tall. Repeat, squat first, I'll show you the modification again. Step back as far as you can. Keep the front leg bent, step in, up tall. Now, a little more challenging, squat, step back, pull the back leg in, but stay low, and then stand up tall. Again, squat, step back, big deep lunge, step back in, and up. One more time on this side, squat, deep lunge, step back in, and up. Okay, let's switch legs. So I'll show you the modification. Reach, squat, deep lunge, or a big lunge where we stretch that back leg back as much as possible. We step into the squat with our legs bent, and then up nice and tall, look straight ahead. Same leg. Squat, lunge, you got it, squat, up tall. Okay, a little more challenging. Squat, lunge with your hands on the mat. Keep your hands on the mat, pull your leg in. And then from here, we lengthen straight ahead with our eyes. Squat, lunge, step back as far as you can. You got it. Pull that leg in, stand up tall. Keep going. Squat, same leg. Lunge, deep lunge. Step back in, up tall. Just 2 more. Squat, step back, step in, keep your legs bent, and up. Okay, this is it, last one. Squat, step back, step in, and up tall. All right, from here, let's lower our body all the way to the mat with our legs bent. We're gonna step back to a plank position. Hold the strong plank position right here for about 8 seconds. Breathe, look down, lengthen your body. All right, lower your knees, sit back in a child pose stretch, reach your arms, nice straight arms here, lower your head. In this position, take 2 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. On your next inhale, come up onto your hands and knees. Exhale, hold it here. Bring your legs a little bit apart. Now we're gonna bring our toes to the mat. Lift your knees up. You can stay here or go into a downward dog stretch. Lengthen your legs. Now from here, we're gonna bend our legs, lower our body, stretch our legs back up. And again, bend, bringing your knees closer to the mat. Spine stays in neutral and lengthen. So each time you lengthen, our head goes between our arms, our heels closer to the mat, feeling that stretch in the back of your legs. 2 more. Bend and straighten. 1 more. Bend and straighten. All right, from here, walk your hands back. Hold it here. Hang on to the back of your legs. Forward fold position. And now walk your hands back out. We're gonna bring it all the way out to a plank. Long position, lower your hips. Stay right here for 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, child pose, stretch again. Sit back, reach your arms long, lower your head. Breathe in deep, expand the rib cage. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. On your next exhale, roll it back, sitting back on your heels, dragging your hands back. A Pilates roll up in a kneeling position. Once you're up tall, let's roll our shoulders back 4 times. We'll get the upper body moving. 2 more and 1 more. Now reach your arms forward. We're gonna go into rotation. Bend 1 arm, reach 1 arm forward and rotate that rib cage. And 8 and 7. Let's inhale as we turn. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 6 and 5. Good. And 4. Bring your elbow back and 2, and 1. From here, hands wide on the mat for knee push-ups. Move your knees away, shift your body weight forward, lower your hips, and go into knee push-ups. Nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up. And now from here, walk your hands back onto your hands and knees. Keeping your legs close together. Let's lift our right arm, left leg, lower down. Lift your left arm, right leg, balance challenge. Keep your hips nice and even, shoulders even. Lifting your straight arm and leg up, lower down. Up as your arm and leg lifts, make sure you're not sinking your back towards the mat. Hold those lower abs in strong, and lower. Let's exhale as we lift. Inhale, lower. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. And 2. And 1. All right, from here, toes on the mat. Walk your hands back to a squat. Lower your head so you're in a ball position. Stay right here. Good to get comfortable with a nice low squat. My heels are up. Now I'm going to walk my hands back out to my hands and knees. One more exercise here. Legs are close, hip mobility. Let's lift our leg bent out to the side. Lift to the side, lower. Lift to the side, lower. 4 more, then we'll go right into leg circles, same side. 2 more. 1 more. Now from here, lift your leg straight up towards the ceiling. Knee to the side and circle around. Repeat. So we're circling our leg. We started off with the raises to the side and now we're circling. 4 and 3, keeping your back as steady as possible. And 1. Okay, switch legs. Other leg out and low and lift and lower and lift and low. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, when you're ready, toes to the ceiling, bent leg. Reach wide and around. Circle your leg around. Keeping your pelvis as steady as possible. So just your legs moving. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, let's change up our position completely. Let's go to a seated position. Legs out in front. Let's start with our legs crossed. Sitting up nice and tall. Rotation, hold it for about 8 seconds. Look as far as you can. Hold. Good. And now over to the other side. Make sure your body's tall. Then rotate. And back to the center. From here, lengthen your legs out. Before we roll down, keep your legs nice and straight. Reach your arms up in that L shape. Hold it here, looking straight ahead. This can be challenging. Flex your feet and hinge forward. Reach for your toes, looking down towards your knees. Hold. And then come back up in a nice long position, point your toes. Let's go into a roll down. Inhale, lower your arms, start to curve. Exhale, take it all the way down. Once you're down, reach your arms up. We're gonna bend our legs in. Tilt the pelvis so our lower back's pressed against the mat. Now lift your legs, keeping your lower back against your mat. Lower your left leg, right arm. Come back up. Now we're going to spend the next few minutes really working our abs. Try to keep moving the entire time. Modification. Whenever you're doing a modification, you can just drop one leg or one foot. Even this exercise here, you can just keep one leg on the mat, one leg lifted, continue on that side for 6, 7, or 8, and then switch sides. But if you're okay here, then continue. We're going to go a little longer, making sure your neck is relaxed. Look straight up. And a nice big exhale right here. Contract those abs. All right, 8 more. So if you have one foot down, maybe switch legs. 7. Keep your lower back pressed in the mat. So over here, you really have to tighten those abs. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now from here, we're gonna lower both legs, hip distance apart, and curl up right away. Reach your arms, triceps. So we're gonna bend and straighten, getting a little movement in our arms, keeping our elbows hugging our side. Holding your shoulders up, feel those abs working. You can stay in that posterior tilt with your lower back on the mat. It's that lower abs that tilts the pelvis. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now lower your head and shoulders back. Let's bring our legs back up, hands behind our head. Now this time we're gonna curl up, straightening one leg bent. Roll it back, bringing your legs together. Elbows wide here, switch legs. So we curl it up, reach your upper leg out, roll it back. Now the modification for this, you can keep one foot down on the mat, continue with one leg, so it would look like this. This is the modification. Maybe do 4 on one side and then switch legs. But if you're doing okay, keep both legs up, reach. Now when you lengthen your leg, it puts a little more work on the abdominals, especially with a straight leg, more weight. When your legs are bent, it gets a little easier and on your abdominals, and when you pull your knees in really close to your body, you get to relax your abs even more. So the harder you want this, you keep your legs away from you, straightening your leg and lowering it, sorry, rolling back in between. The lower you go with your leg, the more challenging this will be. Just make sure you don't feel it in your lower back. If you do, try it with one foot down. Okay, just 6 more. Exhale, inhale, and 4, and 3, hang in there, and 2, I'm sure you're really feeling it, and 1. Okay, from here, release, arms by your side. Let's do one more exercise without legs lifted for now. Turn your knees out, keep your heels connected. Now pressing your lower back into the mat, using those abdominals to stabilize. Stretch your legs out, point your toes. Try to keep your lower back on the mat. Bend back into that frog stretch. Exhale. So when you hold your legs out, it also works the quads and hip flexors, but it's good to strengthen the hip flexors. I know that area can get really tight, so we work on movements that help keep it a little more flexible, but we also want it strong. So this will not only work the abs because we're stabilizing. If we were to completely relax our abs, we wouldn't be able to hold it up, but it is also working the quads and the hips. Let's do 2 more. It's gonna get a little harder, 1 more. You can always keep one foot on the mat. Now from here, we're gonna curl it up, keep our legs turned out, go right into hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. If your legs are tired, bend them in. You can even drop them down to the mat. Just keep your head and shoulders up as long as you can, pumping your arms. If your neck is tired, rest your head back. So there's all different modifications you can do. But if you're doing okay, keep your legs up, laterally rotate them, keep squeezing the inner thighs together, pump your arms strong, and keep breathing. We're almost done here. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Okay, 1 more breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Hold your arms still. Inhale, reach, exhale, roll back, hug your knees. So we pull our knees in close, which helps to relax the abs. But sometimes if there's tightness in the hips, it's difficult to get your legs in this close. Just like it's difficult to squat. When we're standing, we go down to a low squat. So that can make it even more challenging on the hip flexors and the abs. Okay, lower your feet to the mat. Let's give our legs and hips a little break. Pelvic rock. Bring your lower back into the mat, tilting the pelvis to a posterior tilt. Now slowly lift your lower back. This is a gentle rock. We're not lifting high or going into a bridge when we go into a posterior tilt. We're just trying to move the pelvis back and forth a bit, getting a little movement in the lower spine, hips, pelvis. Let's bring it to the back to the mat on the exhale. Inhale, we lift our lower back. Exhale, lower back to the mat. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Sometimes if you have back discomfort, this can help relieve that discomfort a little bit. Now find that middle position where you would be able to balance a glass of water on the lower abs. Don't let the water spill now, and slide one foot out straight, slide the other foot out. Contract their abs a little stronger. Flex your feet, feel a nice stretch in the calves. Balancing that water here, hold it, point your toes, and slide your feet back in without allowing the water to spill. Okay, stay in that neutral position and curl up. Feel the difference. When you're in neutral, it's hard to stay neutral. If you tilt back, that's fine. If you're neutral, that's fine too, as long as your lower back feels okay. All right, lower your head and shoulders down. Now, we're gonna stretch our legs out. Let's do a roll up to sit up. Arms go by your ears. Let's take it. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, come all the way up. If you get stuck, kick your leg up and over your legs. Stack your spine up, looking straight ahead. And now cross your legs back to your hands and knees over to a side position. One knee down, one leg out. Let's do a side bend. Hold this nice stretch. Now from here, we're gonna lengthen and reach, lifting our arm and leg. Let's start with little pulses. We're stabilizing the upper body. And kick, and kick. Pull the lower abs in. You got it. If this is too much with your arm here, you can simply bring it up. You can even bring it to your waist. It's up to you. We're gonna do quite a few so you feel this side body working. Steady upper body, always working on stability. So we're working the core muscles. We're not curling up or moving the spine. So we're just working on stabilizing. Good, flex your foot now. Keep kicking, flex, flex, you got it. Nice, before we switch sides, we're gonna do a little exercise in between because it's so difficult to switch sides because our supporting leg gets fatigued. And 8, 7, 6, keep going, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down, sit back on your heels. Find a comfortable position, let's work upper body. Bend your arms, just remember which side you worked. We're gonna straighten and bend, look straight ahead. The purpose of this is to work our arms a little, but also to find that nice posture, strengthen our body in that nice position that we want to be in throughout our day, most of our day. 4 more, 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold your arms up, reach them wide, shoulders down. Good, we're just gonna lower, turn our palms back and pulse back and back, good. Think of strengthening between those shoulder blades. The lower traps will help keep you upright, keep the stress away from the neck. 8 more, 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift your arms shoulder height. Drop your shoulders down even more. Flip your palms up. Let's do some bicep curls. Curl it in and lengthen, and in and lengthen. 8 and 7. You won't intensely feel it in the biceps here, the position we're in, but we're working on full range of motion, using the triceps to help lengthen your arm out all the way. 2 more, and 1 more. Hold it out, palms down, and lower down. All right, if you're ready, let's switch legs. So we're gonna go up and over into that nice side body stretch. Hold. Now lift the height of your body and start kicking your reaching leg. Again, you can lift this arm, you can place it on your waist, see how steady your body can be, keep the rib cage lined up with your hip, or you can keep your arm in the same position, reaching, reaching. Nice work. That's it. All right, keep kicking your leg, just flex your foot now. Flex foot, heel reaching, don't stop yet. Hold the abs in the entire time. Good, 16 more. That's it, 12. All right, only 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, point your toe, reach your arm, and lower down. All right, from here, hands behind your head. We're gonna tip to one side, bring it center, tip to the other side, getting in that side body stretch again. 2 more, side bend, and up. 1 more, and up. Now from here, reach your arms, take them back, bring your hands together and straighten your arms. I'm gonna turn to the side. Try to lengthen your arms behind your body. They don't have to be high. You can reach down towards your mat. Just stretching the front of your shoulders, chest, and release. All right, let's get into a push-up position with our legs lifted. We're gonna lower our body all the way to the mat. So when you're ready, deep breath in, exhale, lower all the way down. Okay, once you're down, relax your toes. From here, one hand on top of the other, place your forehead on your hand. Lift your upper body, lift your legs, lower down. So we're just simply lifting both our legs and upper body. If that's too much for you, lift one leg at a time. That would be the modification. So we kick one leg up and then the other. But if you're doing okay, lift your legs, lift your upper body, but always thinking of length. Don't lift too high. Just lift and lengthen. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, breathe. Okay, ready? We're gonna hold it up on this one. Hold it. Reach your arms long. Hold it right here, Superman position. This can be very challenging. Now bend your arms 8 times. Keep your legs lifted from your knee down. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, reach your arms and legs, hold, and lower down. Okay, from here, bring your hands to your lower back, but be careful. This can be quite the stretch for your shoulders. Bring your legs together. We're going to kick our heels towards our glutes 3 times, and then we're going to straighten our legs, lift our upper body, and straighten our arms. I keep my arms right against my body because I just don't have that mobility to lift my arms up, but if you do, feel free. Now we're going to turn our head to one side and kick, 2, 3, straighten, lift. Legs straight, upper body lifted. Turn the other way and kick 3, 2, you got it, 1. Reach, open up the chest, quite the stretch for the chest and shoulders. Turn the other way, kick 3, 2, 1. Reach, arms straight, my hands are together, chest open. Turn the other way with your head, 3, 2, 1, and reach. 2 more, turn the other way, 3, 2, 1, and reach. Straight legs, lifted body, and last time, 3, 2, 1, and reach. Okay, from here, slowly lower down. Release your hands, slowly bring them back up. Let's go into extension. Keep your legs on the mat, hands up high. Push away from the mat as you inhale. Exhale, lower down. Good. Again, inhale, push away. Exhale, feel free to go high. If your lower back feels good and you can engage your abs strong enough to push all the way up, feel free, but you don't have to. You can lift a tiny bit. And down. All right, from here, hands lower, push off the mat. Let's go into cat back stretch. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, about hip distance apart. When you're ready, tuck the tailbone round, which should feel really nice in your back muscles. Slowly go through neutral and extend. Good to get comfortable with this movement in your spine, healthy spine. So we're flexing and we're extending. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Find that nice neutral position. Look down. And then let's take it out to a seated position with our legs out in front. Okay, with your legs straight, about hip distance apart, let's do spine stretch forward. We reach our arms, stacking our body. That's the important piece of this. Lower back stays lengthened the entire time. You can bend your knees for comfort or try to keep them straight. Round your body up and over your legs, so we're curving our spine, and then we stack back up. So I always like to think of one of those small fitness balls on my legs, and as I round forward, I'm curving up and over that ball. But I'm not leaning back, so I'm trying to keep the pelvis and lower back in a nice neutral position. So out of neutral would mean we would lean back like this. We want to try to avoid that. Up and over, remember you can keep your legs bent, and then stack. Let's take an inhale here. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, exhale up. Let's try this with our feet flex. Flex your feet, inhale. Exhale forward, you'll notice it's a little harder here. Inhale, exhale up. 1 more time, breathe in, drop the shoulders. Exhale over. Inhale, exhale up. Okay, point your feet, let's bring it to a cross leg position. Reach one arm out, place it behind your head. We're gonna rotate, elbow to knee, come back up. Moving our spine again. Rotation, flexion, come back up. 2 more, big inhale here. Exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale. Okay, switch, other hand. When your hand goes behind your head, try to drop your shoulder down. Rotate, you should feel like a nice stretch on your back, sitting up tall. Exhale. Inhale, just 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, 1 more. And up. All right, let's bring our legs out in front again. Go into a roll down. Spine stretch forward to start. Inhale, start to roll back. Exhale, take it all the way down. Once you're down, lower your hands to your side. We're gonna kick one leg up, hold it there. Lift the bottom leg, hold, curl your body up. Let's go into scissors with our arms reaching, very intense. You can always place your hands behind your head. You can hold that top leg. This makes it a little bit easier, but not much. Still a great workout. Or you can keep reaching. Steady body. 8 more. 8, 7, very challenging. 6, 5. Lengthen your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, both legs up. Exhale, release. Hug your knees. Let's go into another exercise. Hold it here for a few seconds. Great job. Bring your legs to tabletop, hands behind your head. Curl it up, stretch your legs out. We're gonna walk, tiny little steps. Now, modification, you can keep one foot down and slow and steady, just one leg moving up and down. After a few, switch. Now, if you're here with both legs up, let's walk it down. 2, 3, 4, back up. 2, 3, keep the shoulders lifted, down. 2, 3, 4, and up, very intense. Okay, just 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up. That's a long breath, so feel free to breathe twice on the way down, way up. 4, 3, 2, last one, and up. 3, 2, and up. Hug both knees, rock side to side. Let's do another exercise in this position. All right, from here, we're gonna curl our head and shoulders up, reach our legs, reach our arms. Now from here, we're gonna do a split, hold, and stabilize. Breathe. One more deep breath. Bend back in, rest. Now we're gonna switch sides. Take a deep breath in, curl it up. Lengthen your legs and a little split. Not as much as the scissors that we do. Hold it here. Stable, stable. Breathe and bring it in. Okay, drop one foot to the mat, drop the other foot, and make sure your legs are hip distance apart. Relax your toes, tuck the tailbone, and lift your hips up nice and high into a bridge. Your upper body's relaxed, abs always engaged, and let's do little pulses up and up. Okay, back to working those posterior muscles. And lift. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, looking straight up. 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold it up. Inhale, exhale, roll the spine down, one vertebra at a time. Now bring your legs close together. We're gonna lift our hips even, lift one leg, stretch it out 4 times. And 3, keep your hips even. And 2, and 1. Now lower everything together, switch legs. Lift hips, come up even, and then we stretch the other leg out 4 times. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, lower everything together. 2 more. Switch legs again. Lift and kick. 3, and 2, and 1. Lower everything as 1. Good. Switch sides and reach 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, lower everything down. Now lift up again with your legs close. We're gonna lift one leg and pulse it up 8 times. Knee to ceiling. 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Don't lower your body, just lower your leg. Adjust, find that comfortable position. Lift your other leg. Ready? Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Strong posterior muscles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Lower your leg down. Legs are together. Now walk your feet out. We're gonna go a little wider. And now we're gonna do pulses up. But we're gonna turn our knees in, turn our knees out. Turn our knees in, turn them out. So we're moving our feet in and out with our knees, pulsing up, pulsing up. We're almost done. It's almost time to stretch. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, knees straight ahead. Lift. Big inhale, exhale, roll your spine down, one vertebra at a time. Once your lower back touches, release so you can level out the pelvis with your mat. Bring your legs close together and let's lower our legs to one side. Look the opposite way and hold this nice stretch. We'll spend a little time on stretching. Hold the stretches. They help increase flexibility, and breathe. Okay, engage your core muscles first, then start to lift your legs and lower them to the other side. Turn the opposite way. Hold. Breathe. Feel free to close your eyes if you'd like in this stretch. And engage those abs and then lift back up. All right, let's do a stretch for our hip. Let's reach one leg up. Turn that leg out and place it on the bottom leg. Lift the bottom leg and stay right there. Hold onto your hamstring of the bottom leg. Gently pull that leg in even closer. Nice hip stretch. Now let's straighten that bottom leg and flex that foot. So now double stretch. Back of that leg, hip of the bent leg. Reach, point your foot and bend, lower down. Now to switch, let's lengthen, lower, lengthen the other leg up. Place it over the bottom leg. Lift, hang on to that hamstring, hold it, and then after a few seconds, stretch the bottom leg up, flex your foot, reach with your heel, gently pulling your straight leg in, point your toe, bend and lower down. All right, from here, actually we can kick back up, place it down. Just find a comfortable position, engage your abs, reach your arms up, shoulder mobility. We're gonna lower one arm by our ear, one arm down by our side, just hold it there. If it's too much for you, the shoulder of the arm that's by your ear, lift it a little higher. Just try not to arch your back or lift your rib cage. We're gonna keep the rib cage on the mat. You can also bend your arm a little if that's a little more comfortable for you. Now let's slowly switch. Other arm going all the way to the mat without popping the rib cage. Keep the rib cage down. Hold it. Straight arm or bent, it's up to you. Engage those abs, lift back up, and lower your arms down. All right, from here, let's hold our hamstrings, come all the way up to a seated position. Cross leg position, sitting up tall. Reach your arms up, place them back behind your body, and extend your back. I like to push away from the mat with my fingers and arms, keeping my lower back stacked right over my hips. And then I tip my rib cage back, lifting my chest, shoulders back. Okay, walk your hands in. Now hold the side of your legs. We're gonna lean back, curve our spine, sit up nice and tall. Let's do two more. Exhale, lean back, inhale. Again, movement in your spine. One more, and up tall. I'm gonna turn and face you. Let's bring the bottom of our feet together. Hold onto your feet, lengthen your spine, lower your knees, and lean over your legs. All right, let's hold this stretch a little longer now. Gently pressing your knees down with your elbows on the inside of your legs. Hold it and breathe. Just a little bit longer. And up tall. Okay, mermaid stretch position. One leg in front, one leg behind. Let's go into lateral flexion again. Up and over to the side and then switch. Two more. Big inhale and exhale. One more. Okay, switch legs. Sitting up tall. When you're ready, up and over. Good. And three more. And two. And one. Okay, bring it to the center. Legs out in front, flex your feet, reach up and over. This will be the last stretch. Hold onto your toes or the back of your legs. Pull your body in, really try to hinge at the hips so you feel it more in the hamstring, glutes, back of your leg, and breathe. Okay, point your toes and round it up. Let's finish with our legs crossed or find that comfortable position for your body. And let's take a deep breath in and exhale. I always like to extend my back one more time at the end of class. So lift your chest, arch your back, reach and up tall in the perfect posture. Thank you everyone. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me.